The biggest double game week of the season is around the corner, and I've activated my bench boost for my team selection for game week 29. Hello everyone, my name is Akshay and welcome back to a brand new FPL video. Just before I get started, I want to say I'm sorry that I haven't been uploading a lot recently. Before the international break, I was up and down the country watching Arsenal play, and then finally when the international break came, I thought, okay, I'll take a 1 week break to prepare video ideas and stuff, and then the whole of this week I've had such a bad flu. So unfortunately, I haven't been able to make videos, but trust me, next week I'll be back properly with loads of good uploads. But anyway, the reason you're watching this video is because you want to see my team selection for double game week 29, which is a huge double game week. But just before we get into that, I'm going to show you my team for game week 28, how I did in blank game week 28, and then go through my game week 29 where I'll show you what transfers I'm doing as well. So in game week 28, I did score 46 points, but I did take a -4 hit, so only 42 points, which wasn't the best. I did take a small rank drop of around 70k, down to 511k now. Pretty much everyone in the team blanked apart from Saka and Kane. Maddison did get an assist, but I did go with Kane captain. I'm kicking myself now. Hindsight's a great thing. I wish I went with my star boy Saka as captain. That would have really pushed me up the ranks, but it is what it is. Not the best week last week, but thankfully I didn't take too much of a big drop. But anyway, now moving on to the bit you guys want to see, my team selection for double game week 29. So in goal and defense, I have Kepa, Trippier, Chilwell, Estepinian. So I've transferred out Ben Mee and then put in Chilwell this week. And then in midfield, I've got Maddison, Rashford, McAllister and March. And then up front, I've got Tony and Isak. So I transferred out Iheanacho, which my punt for him didn't really work out at all. And then put in Isak for a new punt, which hopefully, fingers crossed, works because he seems to be getting a lot more minutes now and doing really well when he does play. But like I said in the intro, I have activated my bench boost for this week. So on the bench, I've got Raya, Saka, Zinchenko and Kane. So overall, a very solid team. I've got 12 out of my 15 players doubling in game week 29, which is good. I do know a lot of people have all 15 or definitely at least 13 or 14, but I'm happy with it. I really didn't want to take out my Arsenal players this week. I've seen so many people on Twitter taking out their Arsenal players. It could work out, but the form Arsenal are in at the moment, the form Saka especially is in, I just really don't want to be taking him out to Leeds at home. And I think Arsenal will get a clean sheet as well, which is why I've kept Zinchenko in the side. So I have made 2 transfers this week and taken a -4 hit once again. I've got loads of money in the bank, 4.2 mil, but the press conferences for the managers just happened now, and Guardiola is teasing us with whether Haaland's going to be back or not for the Liverpool game. I personally don't think he'll play, or he definitely won't play a full 90 minutes if he manages to pull off a start. But I do really want to get him back in as soon as possible. However, let's quickly talk about captaincy. So at the moment, you guys can see on the screen that it's showing Rashford as my captain and then Isak as my vice captain. But I'm so confused at the moment on who I'm actually going to captain. So that part of the team isn't locked in 100% yet. You guys can see on Twitter just before the deadline tomorrow who I've actually made captain, but I'm toying with, obviously, Rashford. He's had a 2-week break now. He didn't go to international duty, so he should be fully fit and ready to. But Man United's double game week fixtures are slightly harder than the rest, in my opinion, because obviously Newcastle away is not easy at all, and then Brentford are on good form. So I'm basically toying with either Rashford, McAllister, or Isak. If you compare the three, I've just spoken about Man United's fixtures, but Brighton out of the bunch, I would say, have the best fixtures. But then looking at Brighton's fixtures, they do have Brentford at home and then Bournemouth away, which is slightly better than Man United's fixtures. Well, not slightly, a lot better than Man United's fixtures of Newcastle and Brentford. And then you've got Newcastle's fixtures, who they have Man United at home, which is an important thing that the harder game is at home, because obviously Newcastle are very good at home. And then they've got West Ham away. So I'm toying with them 3. Let me know in the comments down below who you would pick out of Rashford, McAllister or Isak. Of course, you're probably wondering why I'm not even considering Maddison in this conversation, because on paper, Leicester definitely do have the best fixtures out of everybody in my team with Crystal Palace and Aston Villa. But I'm just worried about Leicester's attack in general, because the last few times I've watched Leicester play, Maddison has been creating so many chances and the Leicester players just haven't been finishing them. So yeah, I just feel like it could be a bit more of a risk for me captaining Maddison over the other 3 of Rashford, McAllister and Isak. But like I said, let me know in the comments who you would go for. But other than that, that is pretty much it for this video. Like always, if you guys have any questions or are struggling with anything last minute for your teams, make sure you leave a comment. I'll read them all and reply to all of your comments. And also, if you did enjoy the video, please do leave a like and subscribe. I'm very close to 700 subscribers, so that would be amazing if we could hit it by the end of this weekend. But other than that, good luck for game week 29, and I will see you for a whole load of new FPL videos next week.